Hello, it's Harnas here, and welcome back to Dreadnought Nautical Domination. We are back in the primary brackets, and today we are going to see two quite competitive designs indeed. So one of them is, of course, my Hero of Tsushima. Uh, so, so this is a pretty nimble, heavy broadsider. And it's going to be fighting against SMS Konig by Ferrum. So again, a very, very heavy puncher with good agility as well. So I think we are going to see a lot of evasion in this battle, as much as battleships can evade, of course, and some heavy shots. I have totally no idea which of the ships is going to come on top. So let's start the battle and see for ourselves. All right, looks like Konig shoots right away, while Tsushima typically waits to be in range. The drums have been engaged. Okay, looks like so far the shots are missing, and Tsushima also launched his own volley, which actually connected, but just a scratch. Konig is exceptionally well protected in key areas, and hitting something like this vicinity of the turrets makes it very, very difficult to get any good damage, I would say. Alright, the big volleys being exchanged, and okay, oh no, looks like the whole stern have been shot off. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's a big blow. But of course, it's not going to count too much, I think. Definitely Konig has some additional steering, and I think that the real rudders have not been impacted really. Okay, another big volley. Is it going to connect? I think no. I think many of those shells, yeah, just fell under. So as I said, there's a lot of things are about the evasion aspect. Again, a heavy maneuver being done by Konig, and again the stern have been hit, and also partially the rear turret. One of the guns have been sheared off. However, Tsushima at the same time also received quite a heavy blow. And yes, actually the rear turret have been shaved off cleanly. So okay, this is there is a bit of firepower lost, and a bit of damage done to the stern as well. Okay, yeah, all right. Tsushima doesn't really like to get attacked in the rear, because it lost its ability to steer, and the broadsiding maneuvers really depend on that quite a lot. Okay, another salvo, and alright, a lot of this actually missing. It just went right underneath. So Konig's ability to steer is really amazing. It's able to dodge quite a lot of shells, but at the same time it is putting pressure. And Hero is actually out of materials, so no further repairs are actually possible, while Konig still has around 1000. Okay, now it's out pretty much. Tsushima is still in the fight, but now it's much more difficult, because it is very significantly behind and cannot repair anymore. But fortunately it still can steer from side to side, so at least it can bring its guns into bear. But this first round is very, very decisive for Ferrum. Okay. Right, guns are being brought to bear. Shots away. Okay, some relatively good connection here, and yes, indeed, actually the turret have been shot off. So first significant loss of firepower. Okay, you can see actually the turret rolling over here. Interesting sight. But I think it's too little too late for Tsushima. I don't think it's going to be able to do any significant damage and turn this battle around. It's heavily damaged, and now the deck is fully submerged. So in a bit of a submarine mode now. This can even affect the performance of the remaining guns. Okay, shots away. Another volley. Okay, and alright, that was quite a good placement of its shells. However, the armor nearly held. I think that just one piece, one small window was opened by this volley. Of course, this was not a full volley, but nevertheless, it was a good portion. And okay, I think that actually something significant. I think that AI was actually shot off. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Yeah, but oh yeah, I know. I think that the custom battle does not always present the correct percentage points for the ships, so I think that it was just simply too damaged. All right, so first round goes quite significantly to Konig, so let's reload and go for battle number 2. All right, we are back. Let's start round 2. Let's maybe observe for a bit from the Tsushima perspective. First shots, as usual, missing. First volley away. Casamate guns, volley. But as you can see, Konig just started to move away slightly. But I think that, okay, this volley delivered quite a good chunk of damage. Let's have a look. Alright, the bow was nearly shot off. Wow, but not fully. Okay, additional shot in that direction, but okay, it have prevailed. Alright, looks like in that one the early lead goes to Tsushima. All the damage it sustained was able to be repaired. Okay, a good hit delivered here, but okay, I think that the casamate compartment has not been actually reached. And Tsushima is turning very rapidly now. And again, presenting the broadside. Very crisp volley. And I think that, yeah, okay, it looks like a turret cap and ends turn. Oh yeah, okay. Definitely the turret cap have been clipped and a part of the stern as well. So let's come back here. Okay, looks like this time it's actually Konig who ran out of materials first. So we have the reverse situation from the round number 1. Again, a volley shot off front turret, and the rear one I think will follow. And let's see. Okay, some good connection. But how is the situation gun-wise? I think that still I think only one gun is actually damaged. Oh no, situation changed right now. It looks like this middle one was shot away. Uh, the a bit annoying glitch is that when the sub object... Oh no, what's happening? Was it a deadly blow? Very interesting. I think that maybe there was an AI compartment somewhere under that turret. I'm not sure. I haven't seen that in testing this kind of a behavior, so very strange. Okay. But anyways, I think that this run was just reversal of the first one. It means that we have to go for round number 3. Alright, and we are back to the battle, and let's launch the deciding round. So the outcome of this battle will determine who is going to go to the secondary bracket and who is going to continue in the primary one. Okay, shots missing. So maybe let's try now to look from this upside down perspective, or top down view, maybe I should say. Let's see how this is going to look like. Alright, the early exchange goes in favor of Tsushima, but this is usually the case. Okay, this volley looks dangerous for Tsushima. I think it's going to eat a lot of it. Yeah, that was the case. Konig also ate a bit, maybe not that much. It angled pretty well. Alright, another salvo going to the rear, so Tsushima really doesn't like it. Doesn't like to be hit there. There's a lot of steering and stuff like that, other important elements. Okay, this looks pretty good. Central hit, maybe let's inspect that. Okay. Yeah, alright, I think the middle turret have been actually eliminated. So this is a significant blow in favor of Tsushima. And again, another salvo, and now landing just behind the turrets in the front. Okay, but the frontal turret's still working okay. Okay, a little bit staggered volley. I think that Tsushima has some issues with steering actually. Might have. Let's have a look. Yeah, it seems like its usual very rapid turning abilities have been dampened down a bit. So the DPS coming from the guns should be lower now. Okay, and another shots in the middle. Alright. The middle have been nearly emptied out. partially connecting, partially just glancing off. Okay, looks like another volley is being shot, and actually this one is long. Interesting. Alright, looks like the rear turret is no longer operational on the Tsushima. Okay, alright, looks like the front guns really ate a lot of that volley, and the barrels have been severely clipped off. Also, Konig has no longer any materials to repair with, while Tsushima is still repairing. Okay, and I think that actually it was able to repair some of the radars, because it's again shooting those compact volleys. Yeah, Konig is in trouble now. Definitely quite low. So it would have to be really lucky with its shot placement, do something really spectacular. But this was a very meaty chunk taken out from the midship. It's really in a very poor condition right now. Even the turrets which still shoot, they are partially destroyed. So a couple of elements of blocks, cram blocks, are actually impacted. So they don't have a full firepower. And oof, the rear turret was just erased totally. Torpedoes are still shooting, but of course they are providing a very minor firepower in comparison to the guns. So without its guns operational, I think that this is just a matter of time. And yeah, it's close to being despawned. 55% for Konig, and actually, alright, actually that's it. Alright, so that was a very difficult set of battles for Tsushima. Definitely it could go either way. It all depended on where the shots really landed. So condolences to Ferram, but luckily we are still going to see Konig in the secondary bracket, while Tsushima is going to advance to the next stage of the primary brackets. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next episode.